So let's talk about the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer, which just came out yesterday, I think. I didn't get a chance to watch it live because I had to work late, which was annoying. But I did watch it later, and I have to say, I am really looking forward to this. You know, I'm loving pretty much everything I see. So it starts off with this great sequence with Bowser and coming to this snow kingdom with the penguins, and I right off, the animation style looks great. I really like what they're doing with Bowser. I think that looks super good. And Jack Black's voice, I can hear it in it. I can hear it in there, but it's not, it doesn't sound exactly like Jack Black. I don't know if they're putting it through some sort of synthesizer or something. It kind of sounds like Jack Black doing a voice. I'm just not entirely sure if it is. Either way, it does sound like a Bowser voice, but then also at the same time you can recognize it as being Jack Black, and I feel like that kind of is what we're seeing with not just the voices, but with the characters, because this is like a very recognizable Bowser design, but at the same time it's also very recognizably looks a little bit like Jack Black, especially in some of the facial expressions. And there's like one here which, like, this like facial expression is, there's something about like the way they animated to it kind of, it looks like Jack Black. And so I think that's kind of what they're going for with the style of this movie. It is not just, you know, just doing the literal style from the video games and then just putting voices over that. They're doing their own kind of style that's a mixture of pretty loyal to the game looks, but at the same time taking influence from the actors as well. And then you see that too with Mario, I feel like, because especially Mario's face does not look like he does in the games. It has its own unique look for the movies, which I think does take, you know, a little bit to get used to. I think it's been, we're so used to like the sort of Mario face has been pretty it's been pretty standard since, I would say, almost since like Super Mario 64. Like they've had this same kind of, not the same exact model, but they've stuck pretty much to that kind of look. And so the face, at first it's a little jarring because it's a little bit different, not just in the fact that it has more detail, because I feel like we've seen more detailed Mario from like the Super Smash Bros cutscenes. I think the bigger thing with, like, especially this that we're looking at, it's a little bit not as, I feel like it's a little bit more smushed, and I wonder if that's just a creative choice, or if they're taking a little bit and trying to make it a little bit more Chris Pratt like. I don't really think of Chris Pratt's face being shaped like that, but it does look different. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's going to give this movie its own feel, but at the same time it's a recognizably Mario. You're not going to look at this and be confused like, oh, is this character supposed to be Mario, someone dressed like Mario? No, this is Mario. You know, it does look different, but it's obviously Mario. And then the third character we get to see in the trailer is Toad, which it looks like a toad. I mean, we could see that from the poster that they showed before, a couple days before the trailer dropped. Toads just almost look like they're out from the game. I guess you have more details and stuff, like in the head. I guess you could see these kind of like things you usually can't see in the games. So you get more details for a movie, which is understandable. And then the other thing I have to say about this trailer is that I liked all the humor, especially the penguins attacking with snowballs, and then you have, you know, of course the comedy bit where like you reveal that it's not a huge attack, it's like almost nothing. It's like kids throwing snowballs. And then the part with Toad at the end I thought was pretty humorous. So as long as like the humor throughout the movie is on that level, I will definitely be happy. And I have to say, I was a little, you know, I didn't react as necessarily as bad as some people to the initial announcements of Chris Pratt and all the cast in the Nintendo Direct when they announced those, but I was a little bit like not sure how to feel about this movie coming up. And now I have to say I feel pretty good. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I am really interested in seeing what they do with this property. And I'm hoping that it does well and that it will encourage Nintendo to do more adaptations of their properties. Let me know what you thought about the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.